welcome new friends and old to the marvel that is the Skoll World Forum.
What is happening here is that people are willing to be disruptive, be imaginative, be creative, take risks, have failures, push the edge. And I think my experience has been that is the only place that real change comes from.
And the finding was incredible. Between the age of 15 to 25, the number one priority for young women that age was economic independence.
The positive energy and momentum that you get out of this is unparalleled.
There's a lot of learning that takes place because there are people who are really have incredible expertise.
Celebrating the, hope and celebrating achievements.
You come here and you see all these social entrepreneurs, and they have lights in the middle of their foreheads, bright eyes, and you know that they are fighting the good fight, and you get the privilege to meet them while they're in the middle of it.
Why is it that we couldn't complement these huge global changes by an ability to coordinate the way we make decisions so that global problems which need global solutions can have globally coordinated action to deal with them?
Government funds are almost the only funds where we have a right to get.
But it's also about the politics, and the people who make these decisions and after them and just appealing to their conscience.
The attitude of the government and the attitude of the donors, the attitude of the powers that be has been changing towards us.
You can go to conferences to be inspired, you can go to conferences to meet people. Here you go to be better at being a social entrepreneur.
I look forward to this every year. This is one of the high points of the year. It also feels a little bit like coming back to summer camp.
Just out of curiosity, has anyone in this audience ever failed? Okay.
I think there's a real possibility that we can make progress.
We need an Olympic truce now to pursue diplomatic solutions as urgently as we will pursue gold medals this summer.
One bright woman hit upon the great idea of raising ducks instead of chickens. Because after all, what are ducks if not flood-proof chickens?
I have a suggestion for a new name for what has been labeled the developing world. I think it should be called the world.
To be a social entrepreneur, you have to be misunderstood for at least 10 years.
A lot of work's been done to rebuild and to restore and to put better governance into cooperatives in a lot of countries.
I'm so proud what we're doing because it's changing and they actually standing up themselves now. They can walk.
President and CEO of the Skoll Foundation, Sally Osberg.
Thank you to all our awardees for showing us how to find new and better ways to change the world. We celebrate Arvind Singh's spirit and achievements, and we are extremely pleased to give him the 2012 Skoll Award for Social Entrepreneurship. Gawad Kalinga, thanks to Landesa. Proximity Designs,
Eileen is one of our survivors of human trafficking. At the age 14, she was trafficked into cybersex, but eventually she became one of the strongest leaders.
The Skoll family, I think, is my only international family.